and welcome back to That Quirky Bird Girl. I am your host, Steph, and today I will be painting a bird. So, what I'm going to do is I have this bird packet thing of a bunch of different birds, and I'm literally just going to, I've played this on lives a few times, but I'm just going to shuffle and then I'm going to choose a card and then I'm going to try and paint that bird and we're going to see how it goes. I have a quite a big set of things for me to work on today, or tonight, and I'm going to take you along in the process of my business and brand dealing. A little bit along the way, so stay tuned for these. Along the way, you can expect some Australian accents. I was recently told that my Australian accent sounds a little too New Zealand, so I need to be a little bit more careful. And so I'll probably do some research during this YouTube video about how I can improve my accent. Let's just get started with the painting first, because first things first, okay? So first I have to figure out what bird I'm painting. And usually I open up my big, large book of birds. And for those of you that have been following me for a long time, you've seen that book and you know that book is my book and baddie. I love it so much. It's a great book to just open up and read about birds randomly. There's another author that I really like, and I cannot stop talking about her. I will never stop talking about her. She's probably one of my favorite artists when it comes to birds. I do love Jennifer Ackerman as well, but Jennifer Ackerman's not my favorite. I love Jennifer Ackerman anyways. However, Wen Fei Tong is her name. And she is just the way that she writes is so soothing to my brain because the book is literally right there. But you can just open up any page that you want and you can see different birds because she takes such amazing photography as well. And she also shares her love for birds. Okay, I am stalling because I'm scared about painting a brand new bird that I've literally never painted before, but we're getting comfortable in discomfort, y'all. And painting is something I want to branch out of. I'm kind of in a season of okay, Steph, you found these things that you like and you know that you like them. Don't get stuck in them. Keep pushing yourself. Keep doing more. Keep questioning. Keep asking. Keep demanding more of myself. I'm a runner, and so being able to run is important to me, obviously. And part of that is being aware of my environment, and I have to be a little bit aware of how my environment impacts me as well. So I am trying to pay more attention to my own personal cues, but then also still having fun with it. I kind of lost the plot with that one a little bit. I don't know where I was going. Anyways, I'm going to choose a card. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, I'm scared. I've never done this before. Okay, a Sora. Ooh. Okay, here is a fun fact. I have actually seen a Sora before. So this is going to be a bird that I am familiar with. I wonder what else I could have gotten. Let's just go through them real quickly just because I'm curious. Okay, there are a lot of birds that I've never seen. American Dipper, I have ambitions of seeing that bird so badly. Red-bellied woodpecker, that would have been a good one to get. I kind of wish I did get that one, but it's okay. Okay, I'll paint that one separately. Oh, a black-crowned night heron. I've seen loads of those bad boys. That bright red eye, do you see that? Holy crappy-oli. So bright red. Oh, here we've got a bank swallow. Oh, I love swallows. Oh, with my cat's hair on it. Let me just check something because I ordered some foods. So I need to make sure the food is on the way, isn't it? Okay, where are we? It's headed to me. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what's going on with that one, shan't we? Okay. Ooh, I could have picked a tufted titmouse. A tufted titty. I do love saying tufted titties. Ooh, I've seen a snow egret. Ironically enough, you can see a snow egret in California. You know how you would think that a bird would be called a summer egret based on the environment that they live in? But okay, to be fair, snow egrets don't just live in California. They live in other areas too. You can see them. Other areas that have maybe colder climates, but not necessarily so cold. Still, I wouldn't call this bad boy a snow egret. But just look at those feathers. I mean, the way that they flow. I wonder actually if it has anything to do with their migratory behavior. So maybe I digress on that one. But okay, so these are a bunch of options that I could have chosen, but I didn't, which I'm happy about. I am loving a little bit of spontaneity. We're gonna paint a Sora today. There's only one angle of the Sora in this, but I wish there were more. So I guess since my food is on the way, y'all are also going to eat dinner with me. So if you're eating dinner or enjoying a snack, I'm so glad you're doing it because we're gonna do it together. Or if you struggle to eat, great opportunity to eat it together. Or if you haven't eaten, check in. Did you eat yet? Let's eat together, my friend. And if you already did, what about water? Did you drink your agua today? Okay, I digress. Okay, so let's just start by picking colors. This is the palette that I use. I go on lives and I paint a canvas pretty frequently. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, check out my channel because I do these frequently on live as well. Just because I have fun doing them. Okay, so I got most of everything, but in terms of the colors that we need, so this is the base of the bird. I'm gonna need some yellow, which I have right here. I'm gonna need some black, gray, brown, and white. So I want to find lamp black. Yeah. Okay, lamp black. Here we go. That's this. And then I don't want metallic white. I have a different white. Yeah, titanium white. There we go. Now we need brown, burnt sienna. No, that's not that. Definitely not. Oh, it looks much different in this bottle, but that's a little bit more of an orange brown. I need like a true brown. This is a red. Okay, here's a gray. Okay. Hold on. Bridge person. So I also need water to paint. Your girl's got food. So I guess this is also an episode of Eat with Steph. I don't know. But I'm gonna put my glasses on to make sure I eat correctly. Well, should I finish deciding on let me get out the food and then further decisions will be made. Okay, so they gave me a shat load of napkins, which is they're awesome for that. Okay. No, I think I'm a little overwhelmed with how many things are happening here. My cat just jumped up and that just it took me a little overboard. That's a little bit of a variable. I love you, but I just need space for a second. You know what I'm saying? And now I am convinced that I have to find a color. Otherwise, I'm going to. Okay, so, but I'm just looking for a brown. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is the brown that we seek. Oh, it hurts to open. Okay, this will do. This will do. Okay. All right, so I've got all my colors. Weird eyes. That's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna start removing stuff so that I can make way for other things. Okay, gonna put that away. The lime is fresh, yo. Oh, the lime is so good. Did you see that? You had to have seen that. I'm gonna slow motion that. Okay, it's time to eat this tostada. Just wow, amazing. I bet you there's more in this lime. There is. Honestly, couldn't get better than that. I had to house it. I'm a food person. I feel like I ordered this like 5 minutes ago, and all of a sudden they showed up at my door. Like, how lucky am I to have food and sustenance upon calling? Wild. I also ordered a soup. The more exciting indulgences. I don't know if that's a word, but if it is not, now it is. It's a gotcha moment, isn't it? Yeah. I got pickled onion, bunch of mulitas. And if you're not familiar with mulitas, get familiar. I'll tell you all about the mulita. They sent me an extra spoon, those silly people. So I have what's called a mulita. A mulita is kind of like a quesadilla, but it has, to be quite honest, I'm not Mexican. I'm not going to be the best person to explain this, but it has birria in it. And birria is like, I think it's pork, whatever it is, it's freaking good. So if you ever get the chance to get it, or if you're ever in New York City, not that New York City is the best place to get it. I have had it other places. It's easiest, I will say, to get here. When I lived in Chicago, it wasn't the easiest to obtain, which kind of sucked. I don't know how much of this I'm going to eat. Maybe not all of it. I think I'm okay if I eat all of it. Oh my god, I love lime juice. Yo, it shakes your world. Really. Oh, I forgot to get the green colors for the Sora. Oh, I need the green for the water. We will recover. Okay, so I'm gonna open this now. This is dangerous to do where I'm doing it. Oh my god, yo, it looks so good. I explained the molita and then proceeded to not eat the molita. This is consome. Consome is broth from the birria, and it's so good, yo. It's so good. I'm trying to find the end of this taco. It's a little, so you just dip it in. You don't have to do it this way. You don't have to do anything anyway. I choose to. I guess the molita is best when you're there. It's not a meal for someone who likes clean hands. I'll say that much. I do like molitas, but I don't know. The tortilla got a little soggy on me because there's so much cheese. It's good. I think I want to reheat the molitas so that the tortilla gets a little hard again. Because in its present state, she's not exactly how I enjoy her. But I will say it's amazing nonetheless. I think I'll take one more. No! I think I'll take one more bite. That's that. This is delicious though. Really good. Top tier. Truly. Mexicans know how to do it. This was like peak summer delicacy, honestly. Mexican food. Ugh. Okay. I think that's enough for me for now. This was delicious though. Maybe dinner part 2. That was a journey through the Mexican palate, I guess. You may not have seen it coming, but neither did I. I did not think I was gonna be eating tacos tonight. That's for sure. But I had an eye-opening experience that demanded tacos. Actually, it's called a somatic release. I had quite the day. Quite a difficult day, but you know what? One foot in front of the other, and I just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep going, you know? If I keep going, then I will get to exactly where I want to be, and I'll never have to look back and say, I didn't do that. I followed my gut every single step of the way in this life. I'm gonna go put this food away so that I can get to painting with you all lovely people. Okay, that was delicious. Nutritious. I didn't even drink my drink. I'm a lime juice girly through and through, because why not? This is lime juice. Yeah, you're like, Steph, why not lemonade? There is a certain level of tart that exists in lime that is just like, it's good. It's really good. And I like it more. And lemonade, I feel like they are more inclined to put sugar in it. Whereas with limeade, they know that the people who drink limeade are the real ones. Much less sugar. Much less sugar. Okay, let's paint a bed, shall we? Not the thing that should be on the top of my to-do list, but I feel like I just feel like I need to. Like, do you ever feel like something is telling you you have to do something because you know it's gonna unlock something for you? Like, that's kind of what I feel. Like, I just kind of want to, I don't know why I'm getting this, like, inclination, but I have to follow it. I'm gonna do a mix of sage green. I think that this will do. I don't know necessarily how to paint water, but that's okay. This is all about trying. And if it's all about trying, then you can't get it wrong. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with base colors. I just want to paint the canvas, like in total, some sort of green. So I'm going to start by mixing 2 greens to make the water area, and just go from there. I might have to have sessions in between where it dries, so maybe this is a good opportunity for me to do the other thing that I want to do, which is build a scavenger hunt. And I can't wait to share with y'all what the theme is because it's pretty fun. It's for a friend who is coming in town to visit me, a very dear friend, and I'm really excited to see her. Okay. So I've stirred up the green, then that's the color we got. So that's the green we ended up with. This is the green on the card, and we're just gonna paint away. And the fact that I'm here now feels, even though the circumstances that got me here were not. I love like being around people who are passionate about something and excited about what it is that they're doing. And there just happens, luckily enough for me, to be a lot of people like that. And so I've been able to meet some pretty cool people, form some awesome relationships. I actually ended up needing more green, so I'm gonna have to draw up more. And I need a lot more actually. So it's not even just like, it's like about double what I thought I needed. I don't know why. I'll show you all in a second. But I feel like people are always expecting other people to be like, oh my God, New Yorkers are so cynical. New Yorkers are not nice. New Yorkers are this. And I'm never gonna do that. Like, I will never be that person. New Yorkers have been so kind to me. The city has been so welcoming. Like, I've never not felt in place in a room that I've entered in. Like, there have been times where I've been like, okay, who do I want to talk to? But I've never felt like I didn't belong, like ever. And I know that That might also have something to do with my personality. I'm a very bubbly person. I love meeting new people and I kind of do it. It's a little bit of sport for me. And so that part is fun. Like, but I do think people expect me because I am so bubbly. I think they expect me to like not have a good time here because they're like, "Oh, New Yorkers are so cynical. Like New Yorkers are this, New Yorkers are that." And like I just am not on that same train. Like I'm not on that same wavelength where, people want to complain about other people or say that like make some sort of like generalization that like New Yorkers aren't nice or New Yorkers aren't welcoming, but like I'm just not the girl to do it with. Like I'm not someone who enjoys gossiping. It's not fun for me. It never will be. um, so I just try to remove it from my life as much as I possibly can. So anytime someone's gossiping, I'm like, oh, okay, I have to go elsewhere, like literally anywhere else, just because it's not my forte. It never has been, and I don't want to have to pretend that like I'm having fun talking poorly about this person. I would rather walk away. If you're gonna speak poorly about someone, like just don't do it in front of me because I don't think you're gonna have fun. It won't be fun, in fact, for either of us. Like you'll be looking for someone to vent to about whatever it is that you're I almost said projecting, upset about with or towards someone. Like I'm not that person. There's probably someone else though that is that person that could probably chat about drama. I don't know how to do it though. It's not fun for me. And it's not a skill I really want. It doesn't fill my cup. I'm okay with being a bad shit talker. Okay, so I made it a little darker. Maybe I'm gonna add in some layers of this like lighter green and then we're gonna see how that goes. Maybe I'll paint. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'll just let this flow because I think I just wanna like move with the group. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just need to start envisioning it. So when I saw Sora, it was along a bank, and I'm just gonna. Okay. All right. So we've got some light green and dark green mixtures up in here. Now I'm going to do some dark green and see if I can layer in distinctions between the side of the bank of the water versus not the bank of water. I don't know. I guess that dark green is very dark. Okay. So I guess you can tell some nuances between. You see the bank. And then I'm gonna get out the yellow. Not the yellow of the bird though. The yellow. That wasn't supposed to come out like that. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna integrate in some yellow. And I wanna start doing the plant life. I don't know why I'm so focused on the plants right now. Usually I don't have such like a focus on plants. Like I'm just more bird focused. Okay. So let's start sketching out the bird. What I think I want is a black roller coaster is life. Oh gosh, I got yellow all over me. Okay. Oh no. Well, now I got black all over me. So one or the other, I suppose. Okay. So now I'm going to do the outline of the bird. And this is what we're working towards. There's some of the plant life, but obviously it's not done yet. Because why would it be done yet? Because I'm not done. Okay. So these are round birds. This is my first time just diving in and drawing a bird. I've never not sketched it. Or I guess I'm not drawing, I'm painting. But if I've learned anything, it's that oftentimes I don't end up using the actual outline that I did. So I think I'm ready to go out on a limb. And I was literally just talking about how I want to be trying things and like challenging myself and like, okay, wait, this is my first time drawing it, so maybe I just calm down for a second. You know what I'm saying? There's some black dots throughout their back, so I'm just gonna. I'm slowly forgetting all the principles that I literally learned about painting birds. Heck, I just gotta trust the process because I've been able to do this in the past, so why wouldn't I be able to do it right now? Is my question. Okay, so next I need to layer in some brown. Actually, I'm gonna do the gray because I feel like the gray, I'm gonna do two dark colors and then the light over top. Okay, it's definitely a metallic. It does literally say that in the name, which I have yet to sketch out. And then they have a few, just like a little bit of gray through their back. Wow, I way too much color on this. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. I am trusting the process. That's what I'm doing actively. I'm trying my best actually to trust said process, but not so easy as it turns out to trust said process. So, you know what? I think that's why they say it, because they're like, I know this is hard. Okay, next let's do this brown because why not? Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh my gosh. My plans are being foiled this evening. I don't know what's going on. Alright, here's our water of the evening. I don't know where to put this. I have only 2 hands. Okay, here we go. And let's mix. Okay, if that's your first time joining, welcome to a Steph Mixes thing. Okay, this brown is very dried out, but that's fine. And now I'm overlaying the brown so you can kind of see it a little bit. I'm just adding in texture to their, I almost said their flowers, to their wings. This is their body so far. Next step is layering in white, but they have like a brown. Okay, now I need to use white, so I definitely need to cleanse this brush's palette. Otherwise, it'll just take away from the rest of it. Okay, so here we go. There's that. And we're gonna go ahead and stop painting the white. Okay, it's probably all the white they got to give. But every time I second guess them, they come back for more. So maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so here we have lines across the tummy. I don't know what's going on with these little silly things, but they're having a hard time opening up. Don't know what it is. I do a little dollop. Do it easy. Do a dollop. Pretty sure that's a commercial, and I do not fall into marketing. Okay. Caller number 2. I don't know what I'm gonna do behind this bird because maybe I'll write what they are. A Sora. I saw a Sora for the first time in my local park when I was living in not Australia. I never lived in Australia. Chicago. Okay, let's deal with the feet first. Okay, so there's their feet. They've got wild feet. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to draw on the feet a little bit. Now onto the bill. So it's not exactly the color that I was... I actually did a pretty good job. Okay, I think we've landed on a bird. Here we go. And I was considering doing a naming thing over in the corner. I actually like it just as it is, and I can talk about it if anyone has questions. If they're like, what bird is that? I'll be like, it's a Sora. Now let's get to designing a scavenger hunt. So this scavenger hunt is very particular, and I don't have time to make it perfect. So there are a few things and background research items that I need to do. And so one of those items, okay, I already had some thinking started that I wrote out. So I want it to be kind of fun. Obviously, it's going to be fun, but I don't totally know. I paint all of my hands. Painter core. Okay, I digress. Do Bed Bath & Beyonds even exist anymore? No, there's no more Bed Bath & Beyonds in the city. Okay, so that one's striked because there's no Bed Bath & Beyonds. Okay, well, the concept of this is so fun. It's so funny. Okay, what I want to do is say hello. Wait, maybe I should do it on my phone so it's easier to access. How do I do it on my phone? Maybe I do it in a jot form. Is that the most corporate thing ever? Jot form. I think it's best if I do it on jot form because then I can scroll through. No, I get to choose a photo. Oh my god, it's of course gonna be Broad City. I love Broad City so much, yo. It's such a good show. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Okay, so they have, oh, this was such a good idea to use jot form. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a paragraph. Okay, so first photo, done. Next, and now I'm just trying to find the photos that best represent us. So I decided that I'm gonna use a jot form. I feel like it's easier than just like writing it out. Plus, we can both access it and we'll have it forever and not one of us has to like separate with the other. So I think that this is a good workaround. So basically I am just adding in the things now and I am gonna just keep going. It's kind of fun to add in. Okay, so take photos with the silliest 2 items that you can find and then record a video remaking. Okay. I'm just trying to find fun photos. My phone is having a little bit of a moment. I might have to do it on my computer. Alright, I'm gonna do it on my computer instead. Okay, this is so awesome. Okay, so the first three are done. The first one is interesting. The second one is find the closest Bed Bath & Beyond lookalike store and pretend you're riding horses at least 3 different times. Find the 2 most silliest items and take photos with them, then remake the scene where Alana falls over on the subway. Okay, so those are 2 really good ones that I came up with. Okay, then we have to go to a local sandwich shop. Go to a local sandwich shop and ask if the art on the wall is for sale. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so go to a local sandwich shop and ask if the art on the wall is for sale. Okay, so then now this one's gonna be like remake this photo, and it's gonna be a photo of Alana. I said go to a bodega, buy a flower, and remake, and I inputted a photo of Alana and Abby. That's pretty cool because I've literally walked by there so many times. So then we have to go into an art gallery. I don't know. Oh my god. Find a local outdoor gym. Okay. Find a local outdoor gym or a playground and hype each other up yelling while doing mini workouts and then leave the area running. So fun. It's just exciting. Okay. So then hype each other up while doing mini workouts and then leave the area running. I'll just do another remake this photo. I said procure 2 straws. Okay, now I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna do a remake this photo. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. Let's do a different one. Okay, so now I wanna do something fun. I'm trying to think what else they do in the show. Now I need to know which episode is the one where they say Eclair. Hey yo, fam. Season 3, episode 7. Yo, this is such a good show. This like solidified me and her's friendship. That's proprietary. Okay. Alright. Wait, hold on. I do actually need to know which episode it is. Wait, they said this is season 3. Okay, very cool. Alright, so in Declare, we all fam. Iconic. Neat. Okay. I think we've got some pretty good content. Literally go to Abby's apartment in Queens. So we're gonna go to Abby's apartment in Queens, which is pretty cool. Scavenger Hunt is done! Okay, now I get to put a cute little sticker on my to-do list for something that I have been wanting to do for a while and have not yet done. So that's my, oh, okay. I have 2 more things that I can diggly check off. Dance, because I practiced dance today, because I've been hip hop dancing. It's been so much freaking fun. Okay, and then I want to create a QR code for my site. So Canva has a QR code generator and it's free. And it's pretty cool. Usually you have to pay for these kinds of things. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, what do I want to use it in? Sure, business card, why not? Oops. Okay, that quirky bird. I have a brand colors document that I use, and I think I want it in vermilion. I like the white. At quirkybirdgirl.com. Okay, yay. So I generated the QR code, so that part's done. Now I'm looking at, I need a bunch of different inputs for this business card. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but I need to consolidate this video because I'm already at almost 2 hours of recording it. It has been so much fun to talk to y'all, so be sure to check out my next video. Will likely be coming out on Friday or Tuesday. That's my usual drop, so keep an eye out for it, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button